filling the O2 in record time. Let's bring in Eddie Hearn to say a few words. Eddie.
Thank you, Adam, and thanks to everyone who's turned out today. As a boxing fan, it's an absolute honour and a privilege to be in the Madison Square Gardens. You've got some wonderful arenas all around the country, and of course this is one of them. Our friends at the Barclays Centre as well, I haven't forgot you as well, don't worry. And it's a pleasure to be here, and it's a pleasure to be involved with a fight I believe is the biggest fight in British boxing history. 29th world title fight for Wladimir Klitschko. Guess what? It's just Anthony's 19th professional fight. It would be so easy the way that Anthony Joshua breaks records at the box office, breaks records on gate receipts, to just do what every other fighter and promoter would have done, which is keep winning, keep going through the gears, keep knocking out people like Dominic Brazil and Eric Molina. That's not what Anthony Joshua is about. In his 19th fight, stepping up into a unification fight against one of the legends of the heavyweight division in Wladimir Klitschko. But isn't that what boxing's all about? Isn't that what sport's all about? We want to create nights, create moments that people will never ever forget. 90,000 people in an outdoor stadium watching, I believe, the biggest star in world boxing in Anthony Joshua against the heavyweight legend in Wladimir Klitschko. I'm so excited as a fan. Is it too early for Anthony Joshua? How much does Wladimir Klitschko have left? We know he's a very determined man, and I believe this young man here is going to be the biggest thing the boxing's seen in many, many years. He's got speed, he's got power, he's got a smile that could melt the hearts of women all over the world.
You're not smiling.
He gets embarrassed when I talk about him.
You're not smiling.
Like that. Well, I don't care. Because I tell you, he's a great man, a great star, and we're expecting a huge, huge night of boxing as well. It's an absolute pleasure to deal with Bernd Bonzi and Wladimir Klitschko. No games. We just want to put on a great fight for the fans, for Klitschko and Joshua, and for our partners all around the world. It's what it's all about. As you saw in the promo, the world will stop on April the 29th when these two gladiators, huge men with huge skill and huge heart, take place in the ring in our national stadium, and we can't wait. And this is just the beginning of seeing us and Anthony Joshua in America. We've got plans to come here as well, and first we must get past the biggest test by far of his career on April 29th.
Eddie, you mentioned it in there.